Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter Call of the Wild on PC, and today we're doing our second video on Medved Tiaga, the new map that's just come out, the Siberian Reserve. It's on Steam, so go check it out. We're after unlocking our second lodge, and our main objective is to get reindeer. Yep, that's what we're after today, reindeer. So off we trot. I've had a little break in my little cabin. Let's shut the door. Don't want to come back and find the bear in there. Got 1.43 kilometers to go. Along the way, hopefully we'll spot some animals. I don't know what we'll spot, but I'm hoping we can get some reindeer. For those of you who've got the new map, what has been your favourite thing you've found up to yet, or your favourite species you've been hunting? Have you found any collectibles, any hidden items on the map? There is hidden things, little collectibles, just like there is on the other reserves. Look at all these tracks. What are these? Hoping these are reindeer, because there is a lot here. These frozen lakes are really good. Frozen ponds, you get a lot of animals around them. They are reindeer indeed. It says trotting. So I'm hoping there's somewhere around the ice, or on the ice, or just around those bulrushes. Let's have a look. There we go. Looks like they're all just grazing on the edge of it, on the drinking zone. Just discovered it. I've got the 338 Range Master, which is very powerful. We might be able to take a few of these down. Just looking for the male. Oh, there's a male there, so we'll try and take him first. Hopefully Ron doesn't mess this up. His first reindeer. Here goes. Sure about that one. Should knock it down. It's running. Right, the others haven't moved. They're females, I think. Oh, there's a male. Good thing about shooting from distance is often you will be able to take herds, sometimes 3 or 4 animals before they actually spook. So you've got the big gun like I'm using now, the 338, the 7mm. You can take a lot of animals sometimes like this. And if you can kill them with one shot, a lot of them, they won't move. Sometimes you get really big herds, like 30-40 animals, and they will spook, but sometimes you can take quite a few if you're accurate and put them straight down. I'm surprised it didn't spook after the first one, because that has moved. What's that? What's another female? So it looks like Ron doesn't need any more meat for the winter. He'll be stocked up. He'll be able to give all his relatives a leg or two. I have got an ATV, but I'm choosing to go on foot at the minute because I want to try and get each species. I also don't want to spook the animals as I drive in on my ATV. It's great for discovering places fast. You could unlock the map quite quickly on an ATV, but I want to discover it naturally first on foot, and then as I'm more progressed in it, I probably will jump on the ATV and have a drive around, have a bit of fun. Right, so hopefully the meat people at my cabin are ready to carve these up, because it looks like we've got plenty to eat. What's that? I think we shot 5, so 1 did run. Let's collect our first one. Ron's first reindeer. What's that one? That's a silver one. Flesh, heart, left lung. So not too bad. Some more cash for Ron as well. Let's collect this one. Looks like a female, I think. Yep. Heart, flesh, heart shot. People ask, or maybe confused if you're new to hunting games, ideally where you want to place your shot. What was that? It's a little ferret stoat running off. I don't think he'd like the 338 in him. We'll collect the other one. Right lung. Yeah, people ask when they know where should they shoot. Now if it's front on, you only hit middle chest, lower front chest, right in the middle if you can. You often get heart there or lungs. If they're side on, aim after the front leg in the sort of armpit crease, and you'll either get heart lung or double lung. It depends on how powerful the gun is. Doing another mission now. We've got to head to Gunter's camp. So that's one mission. We'll accept that. Sometimes you get multiple missions you can do at the same time. What's this one? Federal Eco Service, number 1. We've got another mission here. Hello friend, this is Demi. We've got to harvest a musk deer. So, ooh, that's nice. So we've got to do 2 missions on our way to our next cabin. Find Gunter's camp, and we've got to harvest a musk deer. We're going to track down this reindeer because I want to see where I got it. It's a flesh wound. So we fluffed the first one a little, but the range master is quite powerful, so it probably will die. It's like being shot by a cannon basically. If you're not sure what the range master is like, you should check out the real life videos of it. It's absolutely bonkers. You've got people shooting animals from like a mile away and they're dropping dead on the spot. That's how powerful it is. So if you're wondering why it's so OP in the game, that is why. It is a really powerful gun in real life. Just trying to work out the tracks now. They are different colours, but sometimes it can be confusing when there's quite a few about. Right, it's gone this way. As you notice, you've got other animal tracks are different colour from the ones you're tracking. You can change this in the options to whatever colour you want, which is a good option. Got one dead over there, which I shot last. I would like to find the other one, but they're different colours anyway, so it don't really matter. Yeah, I can collect that one anyway and then continue with that. But it's good we've got our target species, the reindeer. In the Hunter Classic you've got reindeer as well. It's nice to win this. That's a female. Hit it in most of the organs. It's all good cash though for Ron. Buy some more bullets. Pour some vodka. Alright, continue tracking this one. It is dying, as you can see. 25 to 50 health left. So it shouldn't be long before it's dropped down dead. It'll be frozen solid by the time I get to it. I just had something scream on my right. I think it was a wild boar. There's a wild boar in this reserve. Here's the dead reindeer. Quite a few other tracks over as well, so there must be big groups if we come across them. Looks like a male as well. Here we go. Bronze. Yeah, that was a bad shot, look. So you can't do it perfect every time. Even Ron fails sometimes. But we got most of them. Well, we got them all, but not a perfect shot on that one. Right, what's that? Another reindeer. Should we go after that, or should we go to the cabin? No, I think we'll go on. We've got to do the other 2 missions as well. So plenty to discover and find. Whenever I see these frozen lakes, ponds, can't help but look on them. Because like I say, you do find a lot of animals around them. Did watch an interesting show on Discovery the other day. I don't know if you watch it. There's an Alaska show on there. He was actually beaver hunting. They were setting traps in similar weather to this. And one thing I didn't know is he'd gone to this hole where he put the trap. He pulled the beaver out. It was frozen solid. But what they do is, so the fur doesn't go rotten, they rub them in the snow. Now you wouldn't think of that unless you obviously know that. But it dries them out. You wouldn't think that, would you? Snow dries them out, but it was interesting to see that. Could actually work on here. Wonder is there beavers in Siberia? It'd be interesting. I think Wolverine would be nice on here. They're quite dangerous, but would be good. I think it would suit as well. So we're 750 meters from our objective, finding our next lodge. A reindeer calling. I'm going to give it a call with the antler rattler. It's a weird little device, you click them together. It seems to work. A bit of dense forest here. I'm not sure how close it is, so I'm just going to crouch walk. You can do a little like shimmy, so you can go slightly faster. A wild boar here as well. I want to watch out for them, I don't want to get charged. Sometimes you see those in groups travelling. They can damage you and kill you if you get quite a few when they're running by. Right, do we go after the wild boar or do we carry on with the reindeer? Well, it is about reindeer mainly this episode, so we're going to go after reindeer. We have got to get the musk deer as well for the mission, so I'm going to have to look for one of those as well, so hopefully find a musk deer track somewhere around here. Right, where's this reindeer? If you look at the sky, it's slightly reddy yellow with blue, and the funny thing is in the UK, a couple of days ago we had a weird event where some sand had got up and sort of like messed with the sun, so the sun appeared red and the sky was that sort of colour. It was really weird because it went from like blue to like yellowy reddy colour. Never seen that before. Everyone was taking pictures and putting them on Twitter and Facebook and stuff, but really weird, but it was quite nice to see. Right, Batsky Bay. So, wild boar in this area. Oh, where's this reindeer? Well, there it is. Male. And soon to be deceased. Let's go over and collect him. Doesn't really matter now, I just shot the cannon, so I think if there's anything about it's probably ran off. That's another reindeer down though. We're stacking them up today. We're about to have a meat festival. There it is. Another male. What's that one? Bronze. Right lung, liver, stomach. Rangemaster strikes again. I'm using polymer tip bullets. Seem to be the best ones for a Rangemaster. This guy's going pretty red now. It would be nice if they added a Aurelius or Barella, or however you pronounce it, you know what I mean, the Northern Lights with the green, and that looks really beautiful. I would actually like to go and see that in real life. It does look brilliant. So I'm just making sure we've got all what we need. And we haven't got musk deer scent. There isn't a caller for the musk deer, you need to use scent. So we get on our musk deer aftershave. Hopefully lure him in. Got some tracks here, and there's our mission, harvest a musk deer. Now which way has it gone? Has it gone that way or is it going to my left? Sometimes you never know with tracks, they say they're going one way and then it's like it's done a bit of MJ and moonwalk the other way, so we'll just check a few of these and see which direction it does look like it's actually gone in. I think they're from it coming behind me sort of way, but yeah, very old. So it's definitely the other way, so let's turn round and see if we can find it. I don't know how good this scent works. It seems weird not being able to call them. Like I say, this scent might be very powerful and it might lure them in quite quick, so I'll have to see how it goes. We go towards the area where they are. Hopefully we'll find one soon, and one's calling right now, warning call. We'll crouch, spray a bit more, hopefully that works, and fingers crossed it runs in, or comes in, or maybe there's a group of them, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one. Hopefully we don't fluff this up. It would. Animals always do that, don't they? You notice that? They'll just be scoping up, and where do they walk? Straight in line with a tree. It's like they do it on purpose sometimes. That's a bit of a risky shot. I'll wait for it to come out of the trees. I'm hoping it doesn't walk through those bushes on my right, because it might spook and run that way, and I won't be able to shoot that. If it comes into the open snow just in front of it. Yeah. Is that the same one or a different one? But it can die and it doesn't matter, because that will complete the mission. Oh yeah, there's more. What's that there? Oh, some wild boar as well. So quite a few animals in this area. Different species. Reindeer, wild boar, moose, musk deer. But that's the musk deer mission done. Not sure if we get one here. Let's collect it. It's a male, bronze, score 499. We had no chance against the range master. I think what I'll do is, to give the animals a bit of a chance, maybe next episode we'll swap to a 7mm, which is still a powerful gun. It's just not as OP as this one. It's because I was hunting reindeer. I thought they might be really big and tough to take down, so we'll give them some power. 440 meters away, so not long now, nearly there. Wild boar. We've just got a new mission pop up about harvesting a wild boar, because there's a problem in the area, so we've got to kill a wild boar. It's a shame they've just ran off, but I'm not going to chase them. They're in the wrong direction. Hopefully we'll spot some along the way. It looks like there's more wild boar in the area anyway, so hopefully I'll come across one in this sort of area. What is your favourite gun to hunt with, or weapon in Call of the Wild? Do you like bows better? Do you like rifles, pistols, shotguns? What is your favourite weapon of choice? Stick them in your comments. I'd like to see what your favourite is amongst you all. There's no right answer. Everyone's got their own preference. The bows can be very effective once you learn to use them, and I do like using them. Take a little mastering. I also do like the big powerful rifles, especially for the long shots. On some of the reserves where you get up the mountains and go for the ones over 400 meters, that can be quite a bit of work, but it's very satisfying when you make the shot. That is actually a mission as well. For one of them, you have to shoot over 400 meters. So we're getting close. What is that? We've got a moose calling, and we've got a Eurasian lynx track. It's a female moose. What I might do is I might try and bow the moose and then try and get the lynx if we can find it. That way, by bowing the animal, and hopefully if it drops, we won't spook the lynx. Bow can be quite tricky. It's a female moose. I'm not too bothered about it, but I'm just hoping it doesn't spook the lynx, so that's why I'm thinking of bowing it. The moose might not go the way I'm on about, so, or near the lynx, so it might be alright. Let's have a go, shall we? Typical. Just gonna fire. It runs off. Let's see if we can see this lynx. It's gone over here somewhere, very close to the next cabin. So if we don't spot any, oh, there's the moose. It's on the ice. Oh, there's the lynx. It's just running to my left. I think we'll wait to quickly get him if we're lucky. Yes. So a nice little bonus lynx there. I think the moose might have flushed him out. So it actually worked out. Like I was saying, these frozen ponds, lakes are absolute gold mines for animals. It's getting late now, that's why my headlamps just come on. Wonder what that was. Right, here's the lynx. Bit of a mess on the ice. Female, bronze. So we'll collect that. Nice little bonus. Wasn't expecting that. So that's been pretty good actually. We've had what, 5 or 6 reindeer. We've had a mission completion with the Musk deer. Just had a bonus lynx. So been pretty good. That's one thing when you do videos or live Twitch streams, you never know what you're going to get. You could absolutely get nothing, or it all could go wrong. So it's nice when you're videoing or doing the live stream and it all goes right. Quite a lot of action, interesting things going off, so that's great for the viewer especially. So 50 meters away from our cabin. Been a good hunt, really enjoyed it. I don't know what we'll be going after next. I'll decide that in the next episode as we start it. The fridge is full of meat. Ron gets a chance to warm himself. Outpost unlocked. So, new part of the map discovered. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Do like how they've done the icicles hanging off the cabin there. See the smoke of the stove. I think it's time for Ron to put his feet up in his cabin. Maybe have a little bit of vodka, fry up a bit of that reindeer meat and have a break. So that's been me, ronMctube. Been playing Call of the Wild, brand new map, Medved-Taiga. Check it out on Steam if you haven't. Brilliant map. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Look out for content from me regular. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.